1311 days of new halving. Fear and greed sitting at 25, which is extreme fear, slightly going down. And Bitcoin is currently trading at the 59.1k. We're still trading below the 200 EMA on a 4-hour time frame, and still trading below it on a daily time frame. We tried to break it, to have a breakout, but no confirmation, no success there. We're still bouncing from resistance, downtrend resistance on 4-hour time frame. Again, plenty of resistances on 4-hour time frame. Same goes to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we're still trading slightly below the middle of the falling channel on a daily. And that's pretty much it for the Bitcoin. On a weekly and monthly, again, no changes there. Still waiting for the new candle. Currently is the Saturday. Again, we got 2 days left for the new candle, so we'll see how it's gonna be there. Let's go to the Ethereum. Ethereum's pretty much trading in the same range as the Bitcoin. Again, no changes there. Correlating pretty correctly there, but slightly below Bitcoin actually. If you're gonna compare it, for example, in Ethereum Bitcoin pair, here we're having Ethereum trading at the bottom of the falling wedge, slightly in the bottom's range. BTC dominance is pumping, which is pretty nice again. Bitcoin is trying to test the 57.5% resistance. Again, if we're gonna have a breakout, we may see a bull run, another bull run in BTC dominance. When it comes to the Ethereum dominance, obviously Ethereum's dominance is dumping because of that, because Bitcoin is eating a lot of the dominance from Ethereum and pretty much all of the other altcoins, but Ethereum is the most major ones, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna be keeping an eye on falling channel. So that's pretty much it for the TA, for the Bitcoin, for the Ethereum. Also gold is making new all-time high. Gold is surging, and if you're gonna look at the 200 EMA, for example, on a weekly time frame or a monthly time frame, you can clearly see the reverses. So as far as we're trading about the 200 EMA, same goes even to the gold. We're having a bullish sentiment there, right? So by that meaning, I guess you're supposed to buy below the 200 EMA and sell above it. If you're a trader, probably weekly time frame will be much more accurate for you. So yeah, you can see gold is surging. So you can imagine Peter Schiff is feeling extremely great about this, considering that Bitcoin is trading below the all-time highs. But again, our time will come, so we got plenty of time. We just hit a new. There was a couple months ago we hit a new all-time high, literally after the crypto winter. So, and even before the halving, so it's pretty nice. Again, our time will come. Just be patient. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the news. First news coming up from Franklin Templeton Investment. So 1.5 trillion fund just filed to launch a crypto index ETF that will initially hold Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see that those ETFs are, if it's crypto, they tend to actually hold not just Bitcoin and also Ethereum. So Ethereum is also viewed as a pretty stable crypto in the eyes of these big funds, big Wall Street funds, etc. Also on the news, Apple opens iPhone payment chip to third parties for the first time, making Bitcoin and crypto tap to pay possible. So again, more positive sentiment for the Bitcoin, more possibilities, more variety how you can use the Bitcoin and I guess the other crypto, but it is great. Also, Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure that's what he said in the interview that he did with the Donald Trump. So he's saying that inflation is caused by the federal government spending more than it earns because they just print more money to make up the difference. Again, printing, he's pointing out that government is printing too much money and it's causing inflation, and they not earning not enough, because again, you can print a lot of money and still have a normal inflation if you're gonna earn pretty good amount of the money to to suppress the inflation. But Fed government is not earning enough and they still continuing to print a lot, meaning inflation is coming. So what this means, it means Bitcoin solves it. Again, pretty good things to hear for the Bitcoin, and in general, inflation, all of the inflation talks are pretty positive for the Bitcoin. So also Trump is saying that banks are unfairly refusing to serve Bitcoin and crypto companies. Again, pretty good thing to hear from a Republican candidate. Again, still waiting on Kamala's stance, or just in general on a democratic stance on crypto. Again, we're hearing a lot of positive news that's coming from senators and other Democrats. We're still waiting for the Kamala's stance on the crypto. Also, Binance goes live in India, full access for Indian users. A couple years ago, I'm pretty sure India has banned Bitcoin, and it was like a lot of restrictions there on crypto and Bitcoin in general. But nowadays, Bitcoin is going live in India. So obviously, Binance is the main exchange, would be there. So Binance, not the main, just the biggest nowadays exchange is Binance. So they coming, I guess, in full force there. So Binance has registered as a reporting entity with India's Financial Intelligence Unit. Binance CEO Richard Tang emphasized the importance of the Indian market and the crypto exchange dedication to provide secure and efficient services. With these registrations, Indian users now have full access to Binance platform. Again, more adoption for the Bitcoin. It doesn't get better than that. So yeah, we're having a lot of positive sentiment for the Bitcoin. Again, I wish it was the same in the previous cycle. We probably would be nowadays right now about 100k, much above 100k. But be patient. Our time will come. We just need to be patient. Again, Bitcoin is trading at a 59.2k roughly, still trading below the downtrend resistance, below the middle of the falling channel on the daily time frame, and below the 200 EMA, which is pretty concerning, especially on the gold. If you're gonna look at the gold, it's also pretty visible on the gold, specifically on the weekly time frame, I would say. If you're gonna look at the gold, again, as far as we go below the 200 EMA, it's pretty good buy zone, I guess, and above it, it's pretty good sell zone. But yeah, gold is surging. Peter Schiff is really happy about this. So yeah, we're gonna be keep an eye on the falling channel, daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, and obviously to the moon.